This show has been made possible with the continued support of Partners.io, your global gambling and betting affiliate program.
Hello, my iGaming friends. It's that time of the week again. You would think that I would have something better to do with my time, but no, this is it. And you would think that after 17 years, I'd be running out of crap to talk about, but again, that's a no. And since we're all here, let's just get into it and begin our show in the Netherlands. Lots of stories coming out of the Netherlands these days. That's where the IGB Live event will be taking place in just over a month. And that's where the restrictions are increasing, the taxes are climbing, and players are slowly but surely moving offshore. And now this. The Dutch Gaming Authority is setting new deposit limits as part of their amendments to the responsible gaming policy. Those new limits are set at €300 for players aged 18 to 24 and €700 for those individuals 25 years and older. I'm actually a bit surprised that they set the deposit limit so high for younger players, and I'm equally disappointed that they set the new limit so low for older players. Those limits are, of course, monthly and will go into effect on October 1st. But here's where things get spicy. This new rule requires operators to spy on their customers, invade their privacy, and delve into their personal financial information. All so that the government can decide for players if they can afford to gamble or not. There will also be real-time monitoring of player activity, looking at their deposits, betting patterns, even the time of day they play. All because, as we know, Dutch players are just too stupid to manage their own finances and behavior. And only the government can decide what is best, not only for the Dutch, but for all of us. I guess, my friends, we should just be thankful that they're not forcing us to piss in a cup before spinning a slot. At least not yet. You know, we can't seem to make it through a week without at least mentioning the United Kingdom. And this week, specifically, we're mentioning the constituency of Pudsey, Horsforth, and Aireborough. And if I mispronounced any of those names, I will not patronize you by pretending like I care. However, I mention this constituency because it has apparently been dissolved or broken up or perhaps absorbed into another constituency. And since it is no more, the MP representing it is out of work. And that just happens to be Stuart Andrew, the gambling minister. No matter, as Mr. Andrew was the 6th minister to oversee the Gambling Act review. So, you know, they'll just grab another MP and shove him into position and keep on trucking. While we wait for that to happen, and for the British elections on the 4th of July, the Betway Partners affiliate program has decided to transfer their RevShare affiliate accounts to Buffalo Partners. Oh boy. This should not be a total shock since, there was a merger announcement back in 2017, just months after the removal of Buffalo Partners from GPWA. The only real question is for these rev share affiliates who have been working with Betway, whom I respectfully asked, how good do you feel about this? Lastly, this week, the man, the myth, the legend, Brian Bailey, the Casino Meister, has sold his site, and rumor has it, he's out of here. He's retiring. And hell, why not? After all, they paid him a shit ton of cash. He's been working hard all these years, and no one deserves it more than Brian. I've had the honor and the privilege of meeting him, working with him, having him in some of my videos over the years. In fact, when it comes to video, Casino Meister did video for a while. I kind of helped him out, gave him some pointers with video. Really, I helped make his videos what they are. And he used to call me up all the time, be like, Jay Todd, I'm having these ethical questions with Casino Meister. What do I do? And I'd take a few minutes out of my busy day and straighten him out. Come to think of him, I gave him a lot of advice as well on how to actually run the site and different business decisions to make. Yeah, if it wasn't for me, he wouldn't have even been successful. And now he's sold out and just taking the money and run. But I'm happy for him. I'm happy for him. Couldn't be happier for him. So, congratulations, Brian, you little shit. I wanted to come back out and apologize for my previous outburst. You know that was all staged, and none of this is scripted. I can prove it's not scripted by actually taking off my glasses and looking directly into the camera and saying, Brian, you've been a staple in this industry for years, and to say that it won't be the same without you here is a gross understatement. Even when we didn't get to meet at conferences, I just saw you in the distance, it was kind of like a security blanket, just knowing you were there, that you were part of what we were doing. And you're gonna leave a tremendous void in the industry. As much as Jay Todd is the APCW video production, Brian Bailey is Casino Meister. And while it will carry on in name, and I wish it success, it just won't be the same. And in your private endeavors, I hope you have nothing but amazing adventures and good times. And may you be blessed because, my friend, you've earned it. That and my respect.